Hello, hello, hello. Um, I spoke about this briefly in live streams and whatnot, but now I'm going to do a proper video about it. YouTube hates you. Look, I've got to do this video. I don't want to do this video, but I feel like I have to. I've known for many, many, many years that YouTube filters and funnels and shadow bans and is very selective on who sees what. So you can put out the best video in the world, and you just got to cross your fingers and hope that the algorithm chooses you. And if you start building up ahead of steam, if you start pulling in views, you start growing exponentially. That's the way the algorithm works. And what I do, oh, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to get beyond what I do. I know that because I had my chance, I had my time, and it's passed because the algorithm deems me as, well, he does newsy stuff and he does this, so you'll get that amount of views. Very rarely that any of my stuff breaks out now. It's because I'm irrelevant. But not because I am irrelevant, it's because YouTube has deemed me irrelevant via the algorithm. And it's tiring. This isn't a platform for discovery. And what's happened to my son's channel illustrates this perfectly. Now, I've had this happen to me on videos, like one video I had it where you can see them switch off the traffic. But my son had this happen to his entire channel. Now he does like little gaming videos. Sonic the Hedgehog is his thing, and Minecraft. And so he does little gaming. He did a little Sonic meme, which was doing very, very well. But these were posted 2 years ago. One video was posted 2 years ago. One video was posted about a year ago. And they've just started to grow with traction. He started getting some traffic. And then on the 11th of February, something happened, and I will show you. I will show you. We can show it, the illustration of it. Here we go. So this is his channel. And as you can see, it was growing very nicely. And then here we go. On the 11th of, the 10th of February, he was getting 988 views per day. At his peak, 1,700, right? And then that drops down to 177, 28 on the 17th of February, and 116. And this is the last 28 days. Okay? Now, in the last 90 days, you can see how, I mean, crikey, even back then, he was getting 500, 200. He was getting roughly about 200. And it started to grow in January. Into January, he started to peak. And then, blammo, you can see the statistics fall off the cliff. Just fall off the cliff. Now, if people were bored of his content, if people were bored of it, you'd see a natural tail, the long tail, I think they call it, where it just kind of peters out of interest. That is something being switched off. That is something at YouTube HQ saying, no more traffic for you, click, irrelevancy. That's your future. Now, luckily, my son doesn't care about it. I'm more upset about it than he is, because this is kids. Come on, these are kids. They should, it's not fair. How is anyone supposed to, grow on this channel, grow on this platform? How is anyone supposed to get any traction, have any interest in it? You've kind of just got to treat it as a hobby and just hope that one day people will see what you do. Because if they're shadow banning you or filtering you, I don't know what you call this. It's not really fair, is it? This isn't the platform of discovery it used to be. So if you're seeing, again, if you're a creator who's I don't know if you'd ever see this video. I don't know any other than the old faithful who check back, but if you're watching this video and you're a creator and you're wondering why your views aren't doing very well, or things aren't what they used to be, remember, there are more people on this platform than there's ever been, viewing and creating, and there is that element of commercialization. They want adverts on popular videos. So YouTube are going to push those and suppress everybody else. So the rest of us are in the doldrums, just thrashing around, hoping that people will, I don't know, somehow stumble upon our videos. Again, the subscriptions, that doesn't work. I've got so many subscribers, but most of my traffic now is come from suggestions, whereas in the old days it used to be from subscribers. So what's that all about? YouTube doesn't make any sense. But what I don't like is the lack of transparency. Now, my son didn't get an email or a pop-up saying, "Oh, we think that your content is unsuitable," or whatnot, and change it. There's nothing. There's no reason, no explanation that all of a sudden, whilst he was getting some exponential growth, that it should suddenly drop off like that. It makes no sense other than the algorithm saying, "No, not for you." There's something going on, and this is how YouTube operates. I just wanted to make a video about it, talking about it, and how it annoys me that there isn't any transparency, and how it's if you've been blessed to get traffic, you better hold on to it. Better make as much money as you can, because there'll be one day when they turn it off. And if you try and just don't take it too seriously. Luckily, my son doesn't take it too seriously. And like I said, these are old videos that he did, like last year, and he's not really making any more videos because but it was nice to see him get a little bit of pull. He's getting some more subscribers and things were growing, and then and that's YouTube. Wonderful, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? So yeah, don't take it too seriously. Treat it like a hobby, and that's why I don't put any effort into what I do, because there's no fucking point. There's absolutely no fucking point. My son put effort into his videos because he edited them and created little things. There's no point. There's no point because they can just scoop it away from you. You can be suppressed. They can suppress you, and they won't tell you why. And you won't have broken any rules. I mean, from what I've seen in my son's videos, there's no rules that have been broken. They're transformative. He's created content from Sonic the Hedgehog video games. But no. No traffic for you, Master Lock. And that's it. I just thought I'd make this video just in case anybody out there is wondering what's happened to their traffic. You might have got suppressed and you won't know why. And there's nothing you can do to fix it. Because now my son's average daily ratings is well below what they were a year ago. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and it's not fair. And that's what I don't like. It's the unfairness of it. But then you can't complain because it's somebody else's platform and they make the rules. So you got to just kind of suck it up. But then they do this thing. We get a little survey saying, "Oh, tell us how you see us. How are we? Oh, But there's no one for me to email, to ask him about this on my son's channel because he's not big enough. He doesn't have enough subscribers or enough influence. Whereas I've got a chat box that I can click, because I've got over like 1,000 subs, whereas he hasn't. So he can't even. I can't even contact anyone. It's all buried. But yeah, YouTube, they do what they want. And if you get traffic, you're lucky. You're one of the lucky ones. Of course, Anyway, thanks for watching. Boring video. Sorry to bore you, but there you go. Ta.